Arsenal to write large cheque to sign 18-goal striker, as Berta already in contact to replace £45 million star. Arsenal chief Andrea Berta is reportedly already in contact over signing Club Brugge standout Nicolo Tresoldi as a replacement for a forward. The Gunners are currently focusing on ending their trophy drought by winning the Premier League and Tour Champions League, but work on this summer's transfer business is already underway. Sporting director Berta has done a great job since replacing Edu, with the Arsenal Supremo having a high success rate with signings. There may be more outgoings than incomings this summer to balance the books, with reports suggesting they have an alarmingly low transfer budget. Therefore, Arsenal may focus on low-cost signings ahead of next season, and their priority could be to strengthen their attack. They remain short on goals, and a report from Italian outlet Tuttomercato claims Berta is already in contact over signing Tresoldi, and will write a large cheque to sign him for around £26 million, €30 million this summer. The same report claims Tresoldi would join Arsenal as the main alternative for Victor Gyökeres and replacement for Gabriel Jesus, who is reaching the end of his career with the Gunners. The Belgian Pro League hardly had a glittering reputation, so this move would be a massive step up for Tresoldi if it came to fruition. The 21-year-old, who previously impressed in Bundesliga 2 with Hannover 96, has had a breakout season this term, having contributed 17 goals and 6 assists in his 52 appearances for Club Brugge. As for Jesus, we reported last month that the experienced forward is one of the 2 most likely players to leave Arsenal this summer and could be involved in a double deal with a European giant. And Fabrizio Romano has reported this month that Jesus is keen on leaving Arsenal, but he has pointed out a guarantee regarding his current situation. Romano said, regarding Gabriel Jesus, there have been stories from Italy. Gabriel decided to go with a new agent at the beginning of 2026 to start assessing his future. He's under contract with Arsenal until 2027, but I can guarantee to you that at this stage, the player is completely focused on trying to win something with Arsenal this season. He's really obsessed by that. He loves Arsenal. He could leave Arsenal 1 year before the expiration of his contract. That's a possibility, but it's not something he is actively searching for now. He wants to fight for titles, and then in the summer, the possibility for his exit could become concrete. In the summer, not now in April or May, Gabriel Jesus could assess proposals in case of good bids for summer 2026. Arsenal are reportedly ready to make a €30 million bid for Club Brugge forward Nicolo Tresoldi, who is hitting form at the perfect time. The Germany youth international in the midst of an impressive debut campaign in Belgium. Tresoldi joined Club Brugge from Hannover 96 for a sizable €7.5 million last summer, following back-to-back 2 Bundesliga seasons in which he scored 7 goals as a youngster. Given that he came through the youth ranks of Hannover rather than an elite Bundesliga club, he went somewhat under the radar for much of his time in Germany. This initially remained the case after he left the country. The lack of attention was perhaps justified. He struggled to make his mark early on at Brugge, going his first 6 Jupiler Pro League games without scoring. However, he exploded on the biggest stage. He scored in a shock 4-1 beatdown of Monaco in the Champions League, and later put in a hugely impressive performance, crowned with a goal, against Barcelona. He also netted against Atletico Madrid in February. Tresoldi now hitting form at the right time. After scoring just 6 goals in his first 23 league outings for Brugge, Tresoldi hit a rich vein of form ahead of the split of the Belgian league into a championship and relegation group. He scored 7 goals in 7 games in February and March, and also netted a brace for Germany's U21s against Northern Ireland. He bagged his first goal of the championship playoffs at the weekend against Mikel. All told, Tresoldi has scored 18 goals and provided 6 assists in 52 appearances across all competitions. These are not world-class numbers, but the 21-year-old has had spells on the bench. He has played 2,850 of the available 4,680 minutes. It is also important to note that Tresoldi's game is not defined solely by his goals. He is a well-rounded forward, which is why big clubs are paying close attention to his development in Belgium. Standing at 6 feet 1 inch, Tresoldi is not a physical specimen, but he is a very good athlete. He has great pace and excellent technical ability. He has formed a fearsome partnership with winger Christos Zolis, who has netted 17 goals and provided 22 assists in 3,852 minutes. The young striker's uptick in form has come at just the right time. Speaking ahead of the last international break, Germany boss Julian Nagelsmann revealed that Tresoldi could be a dark horse to make his World Cup squad. There are many players in the running who could still get in. That could apply to Hassan Ouedraogo, that could apply to Lennart Karl, that could apply to Tresoldi, Nagelsmann said.
According to Sky Germany, Tresoldi dreams of playing for the DFB team, but he has yet to receive a senior call-up. Should he continue to get snubbed, he could also elect to play for Italy and Argentina. The 21-year-old was born in Cagliari to an Argentine mother and former Italian footballer Emanuele Tresoldi. He moved to Germany at age 13 when his mother found a job at Hanover Airport and received citizenship at 18. He is the subject of a major tug-of-war between Argentina, Germany, and Italy. Last October, he admitted that he wouldn't be opposed to playing for the Azzurri, though the Argentine FA has also been in contact with him. His future will be a major talking point this summer. Sky reports that Tresoldi has already decided to take the next step after just 1 season at Brugge. It is expected that he will cost around €30 million. Clubs like Arsenal and Tottenham have inquired about his availability, while Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen are also showing an interest. Reports in Italy claim that the Gunners are ready to put €30 million on the table to sign him. Acting fast is the sensible choice here. He has given himself a decent chance of making the World Cup roster with his recent form, and inclusion would naturally drive up his price tag and increase the competition for his signature. Arsenal are in the market for a young forward to potentially replace Gabriel Jesus, but is Tresoldi ready to lead the line for the North London Giants? Analytics firm Sysports isn't so sure. While the data shows that the 21-year-old has developed significantly over the past 6 months, his current ability is still believed to be some way short of the level required to play for Arsenal.